morning, everyone.
Morning, Miss.
How are you today?
I'm okay, Miss.
Okay. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Coco Sivimara. You can call me Miss Coco. Are you understand?
Okay, Miss.
Can you all speak again? What's my name? What's my name? Miss Coco. Yeah. Okay, since I have introduced myself, now you have to introduce yourself too. But you say your name first, then express yourself in one word for today. Are you understand? Okay, don't forget one word for today. We start from here.
Okay. My name is Yami Nuryanti. One word for today for me, today.
Okay, next.
My name is Salsa Sarila. One word for today is spirit.
Okay, next.
My name is Mira Khalita. One word for today for me, exciting.
Okay. The last.
My name is Rani Rosita. One word for today from me, yeah.
Okay. This is convey about objective reading speed. The first, student will be able to correctly explain the concept of speed. The second, student will be able to differentiate between distance, time, and speed. And the last, student will be able to use the speed formula to solve simple problems. Okay, nice. Before we get into today's material, do any of you still remember of material I presented last week?
Hi, Miss.
Okay?
Last week we studied about quantities and units.
Oh yes, that's true. There are what?
Hi, Miss. Yesterday discussed basic quantities and derived quantities.
Okay, enough. Now, I will test your focus first. Please find your partners and sit facing each other. Please find your partners and sit facing each other. Make a fist and place your hand a zigzag with your partner. Yes, that is right. When I say up, your hand will rise. Now, when I say button, your head will also fall. Nice. And then when I say shake, your head will also shake or rotate. Okay. Are you understand what I said?
Understand, Miss.
Okay. We are perfect as breathing now. Okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Button.
Okay.
Button. Up. Please your practice with standing from your place. Okay. Place your hand, receive that with your partner. Can I say up? Button. Shake. Up. Button. Shake. Up. Okay, alright student, today we are going to learn about speed. Before we start, has anyone already learning about this topic?
I have next.
Okay.
Speed is development by time.
Very good. Does anyone want to add something? Okay.
In my opinion, speed is how fast an object moves from one place to another.
Okay. Yes. That is absolutely correct. Speed is a quantity that shows how fast an object changes its position within a certain period of time. In speed, there are two important things: distance and time. The main formula for speed is V is equal to S per T, where T is equal to speed, S is equal to distance, and T is equal to times.
Yes.
Okay?
But if you want to find distance,
Yeah? Your equation just that?
yes.
Yes, okay. If you want to find the distance, the formula becomes S is equal to P times T. And if we want to find the time, the formula is T is equal S per P.
So, if we know the values, we can find the other one, right, Miss?
Is actually right, Rani. Now we will discuss the unit of speed. The SI unit of speed is measured per second, or M per S. Next, let's continue the discussion. Besides formulas and units, speed is also closely related to the relationship between distance, time, and speed itself. If the distance increases while time remains constant, the speed increases. Conversely, if the time increases while the distance remains constant, the speed decreases. This shows that speed depends on both distance and time, which are directly related to each other. Okay, for example, if a car travels 15 meters in 10 seconds, the speed is we now that is meters, that is for distance. Distance have 50 meters, and for time have 10 seconds. So V is equal to 50 per T. Is equal to 5 M per S. However, if the same distance is covered in 50 seconds, you are just change for seconds, 10 seconds to 5 seconds. From this example, we can conclude that a shorter travel time results in a higher speed. This relationship is very important in daily life, such as in famous running competition and transportation schedules like buses and trains. Up to this point, is there anything you want to ask us? Yes? Yes?
If two vehicles cover the same distance but take different amounts of time, does the vehicle with the shorter time necessarily have a higher
the shorter distance has a greater speed. So, the shorter the time, the greater the speed. Next, we will read about the difference between speed and velocity, which are often considered the same but are totally different concepts. Speed is a quantity that describes how fast an object moves without considering direction. Speed is a scalar quantity. Meanwhile, velocity describes how fast an object moves while also considering its direction. Velocity is a vector quantity. For example, if a car moves at 60 kilometers per hour to the east, then its velocity because it includes direction. However, if we only say 60 kilometers per hour, that is speed. Next, we will study average speed. In real life, objects do not always move at a constant speed. Average speed is calculated by dividing the total distance by the total time. For example, a student travels 30 meters in 6 seconds, then 20 meters in 4 seconds. The total distance is 50 meters and the total time is 10 seconds. Average speed is 5 meters per second. This concept is very useful in everyday life, especially in transportation and sport activities. Okay, now let's your understanding with an example question. Ready? Ready. Okay, now you guys work on this question. Please come to the front. For number 1, okay, for number 2, for number 3, okay, just 3 questions. For the first, Lisa, can you take this? Like, next, number 2. Okay, next. Okay, enough. We use kilometer per hour. Okay, good. It turned out you have a good understanding of this material. So, we can conclude that speed is a quantity that indicates how fast an object moves in a given amount of time. Speed is influenced by distance and time using the formula V is equal to S per T. The shorter the time or the greater the distance, the greater the speed. This concept is widely used in everyday life, such as transportation and sport activities. Okay, next week we will be discussing acceleration. So, your task is to find educational videos about acceleration online to help you gain a basic understanding of the material we will be covering next week. Okay, and nice. I think our meeting today is enough. I would like to thank the school has attended this meeting.
You're welcome.
Okay, see you next week. Okay, see you next week. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Jajan.